Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield rumor video. Today's video we got a huge rumor that goes over a bunch of new things and actually has some, a little bit of evidence behind it, which not a lot of these rumors do. So of course, if you're excited for this video, be sure to drop a like down below, it really does help out. Leave a comment as well with what you guys think about this rumor, and of course subscribe if you're brand new to daily Pokemon content on this here channel. Of course, this is just a rumor at the end of the day though, ladies and gentlemen. Take it with a grain of salt. Could be true, could be false, we just don't know. But just take that with a grain of salt. Either way, let's get into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. So starting things off, it says, "Hello people, I come bearing Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks. I can't reveal my specifics. I'll say I'm a janitor. Most of this, in fact, is fact, but I clearly say when I'm adding a guess or assumption. So first off, the box legendaries share the steel type, which is kind of self-explanatory to be fair. I mean, Sword and Shield, both kind of related to steel, metal stuff, so it makes sense. The sword is a unicorn fairy, and the shield is a dragon. A unicorn fairy, a dragon. What's a dragon? As in like a dragon type dragon? Dragon. Okay. They form a trio with a wolf dark. Okay, so that's clearly the typing. So unicorn's fairy, the dragon is dragon typing, and then the wolf is the dark typing who's on the logos. A lot of rumors do dabble into the fact that this wolf is the third legendary. Now you have like Dialga, Palkia, and then Giratina, or Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, that third legendary. A lot of people do believe the wolf is that. The wolf is a master of a trio of black dogs or grim. I mean, the black dogs, again, is legit, like that's an actual thing. Well, it's just like a rumored myth thing. Or grim, who share the dark typing. Their secondary types are ghost, ice, and fairy, who will play an important part in the story. I think the wolf is a crossbow because he has ice shards jutting out from the sides of his mane, but this is a guess. I mean, that would make sense. A crossbow, we got Sword and Shield crossbow, it would make a little bit more sense. So, the starters are interesting. Scorbunny's first evolution is awkward, with its feet growing immensely and most of the rest still being small. The design looks like a fighting type, but it's still pure fire. While the final evolution is a fire-ice footballer, where it grew more into its proportions. It still looks like a fighting type though. Why would it be fire-ice? That's such a random typing for a footballer. I generally don't have a clue why it would be fire and ice. Speaking of fighting types, Sobble's lanky first evolution gains this typing. Its second evolution has bubbly muscles on a thin frame and looks cartoony like that spinach sailor Popeye. They've completely spelled Popeye wrong there. Grookey becomes fat and covers face with leaf mask, gains okay, this person clearly doesn't have English as their first language. Definitely European though, because they said footballer instead of soccer player, so yeah, they're not a European. I mean, they're not. English isn't their first language, clearly, the amount of spelling mistakes. Gains electric and becomes feminine, pretty celebrity type, with happy and sad masks used as weapons. Celebrity type. Okay. It's difficult because the English is really bad. Notable random Pokemon include a fairy ground type Corgi, a platypus water poison type. I've wanted a platypus Pokemon for as long as I can remember. I've always wanted that. Something that looks like a HD Porygon, but it isn't related. A guinea pig Pikachu clone and a new dark sheep. Two pseudo legendaries like Hoenn. Can't tell what one looks like a white blob. The other looks like an upside down Noivern. Oh man. There are 100 newish Pokemon, with 83 completely new and 17 new pre-evolutions and evolutions of old Pokemon. Something again that I would love to see. In Gen 2 we got a bunch of pre-evolutions, being most of the baby Pokemon, and we got some more pre-evolutions in Gen 4, but Gen 4 is obviously very well known for having a bunch of evolutions like Lickilicky and Electivire and Magmortar, Weavile, loads of stuff like that, a load of new evolutions, so I would love to see that. 4 new baby Pokemon I know of. For Furfrou, Oranguru and Persimmon, that makes sense, like a branched evolution line. Ordino and Skarmory. Why Ordino? Why does Ordino get everything? It already got Mega Evolution. It's the only Gen 5 Pokemon to get Mega Evolution. Why would it get a pre-evolution? While I only know Weavile, Carnivine, Floatzel, and Eevee are getting new evolutions. Eevee? Oh, as in evolutions. Okay, I thought it was just going to evolve into another normal type. Eevee will get Dragon and Steel evolutions. The Dragon is a guess and could be flying, I don't know if there are Galar variants or new Megas or Z moves, but while I haven't seen it, the Pokemon on the mountain is codenamed Lucy. So Dragon Seal evolutions, again, that's kind of a given. We could have kind of guessed that a while ago. A lot of people are saying that Weavile is going to get an evolution as well. I don't know how much of that I believe, but apparently that's true. 2 new evolutions, I could definitely see. I mean, if we don't get an evolution in Gen 8, we would have gotten 1 evolution being Sylveon since Generation 4. So that would be 4 generations with only 1 evolution. So I think we're definitely going to get 2 this generation. I can't see us... I mean, definitely 1, whatever happens. We're definitely getting 1 because they do them like every even number of generations. But yeah, we're definitely going to be getting new evolutions regardless. Like, we just are. So armor Pokemon are real, but people are way off of what it is. This sounds weird, but they're sort of a Z baton pass thingy. A technique that sacrifices one of your Pokemon to add either its attack, special attack, or defense, special defense to the next Pokemon in addition to their primary typing. There is an attack and a defense armor and are recolored depending on type appearing on the chosen Pokemon. Some Pokemon, like most legendaries and all starters, have unique armors. Which type of armor is dependent on which item they held. So it's kind of like a fusion. It's kind of like a Pokemon fusing with another Pokemon, and you're kind of sacrificing it to get a boost. So that's kind of dark if you think about it. You're sacrificing a Pokemon to make the Pokemon even stronger. So yeah, a technique that sacrifices one of your Pokemon to add either its attack, special attack to the next Pokemon in addition to their primary typing. So yeah, you're basically fusing those Pokemon together. So I guess, let's say, I don't know, a single type Pokemon, I don't know, Articuno, which is not a single type Pokemon. Single type Pokemon, Raichu. So you'd basically be sacrificing Raichu, which is an electric type, onto, I don't know, Eevee. You'd be making Eevee an electric normal type and also giving it either its attack, special attack, defense, or special defense of Raichu to Eevee. So that would be super, super insane. Really cool feature in my opinion. I think that'd be really, really cool. And we haven't actually seen Fusion since Gen 5 either, with the whole Kyurem Reshiram thing. So yeah, I think Fusion definitely could be one of the main things of this game. Of course, a lot of people do believe it's armor evolution, but Fusion would be really cool as well. You will visit Kalos in the post-game, but only Southern Kalos, which is home to a battle frontier redesigned to be a permanent I can't English. Fair called the Battle Kingdom, which with Frontier Brains becoming 12 Royal Knights. There is also a Kingdom King who will challenge you after beating each of the Knights. You'll run into AZ and Shauna there. That's about all I can say. Have a good day. So, all in all, this rumor, apart from like the English being kind of bad and them not really translating it very well, I think it's a pretty cool rumor. I really like this whole Sacrificial fusion thing going on. I think that's a really, really cool new addition. Now, I also got sent this picture as well, which is a fusion of Dialga and Palkia. You can clearly see that this is like Palkia's arms, Palkia's legs, Dialga's face, Dialga's kind of wing thingy, Palkia's wing thingy as well, the tail, Dialga's kind of back thing. So this is from the manga. We can see the characters there. You got Dawn and stuff, and I can't remember all the actual names of the Gen 4 protagonists, but you can actually see a fusion. So a lot of the manga does kind of relate to the games. We've also had people fusing with Pokemon as well. We thought that was going to be the crystals from Sun and Moon, but that wasn't a thing. So the games could definitely take a look at the manga, I don't even know how to pronounce it, and then they could easily add that to the game. So this is just something interesting that someone did send me, because this got sent to me, this rumor, and they also sent this as well. So I think it's very, very interesting to see that, really, that this could easily be what the games have in store for us. Fusion is a thing that, like I say, hasn't been around since Gen 5. It was a huge part of the Gen 5 games, and just to have normal Pokemon fuse would be really, really cool. I don't really know how that relates to like the UK or Sword and Shield or anything like that. Fusion doesn't really seem like it would have any impact in the games, whereas Armor Evolution does, because obviously the history of the UK, all the knights and everything, all the past and legends and everything like that, Armor relates to that. Armor Evolution, it actually has some sort of link, whereas Fusion doesn't really. I don't really know any kind of Fusion myths or stories about the UK with that, so not sure about how Fusion would make its way into the games, but I think it would be a really cool battle feature, the Sacrificial thing. All in all, though, I think it probably just is fake. I mean, the Legendary sounds cool, but the starters seem a little bit off. Fire, Ice, don't think would be a thing. water fighting. I mean, it just seems, I don't know, like grass electric, it just seems like random typings that we haven't really been given. Like fire ice we haven't been given, grass electric we have been, which is the Rotom form, and then obviously we've been given water fighting and Poliwrath and stuff, but yeah, fire ice is just not a typing I would expect to see from Scorbunny at all, like in any way, shape or form. So the pre-evolutions and stuff would be cool, but again, I don't think this is true. But again, I mean, fusion could be a thing. Maybe this isn't true, but we could get some sort of fusion in the games, like who knows. Either way, that's going to be everything for this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below, it really does help out. Leave a comment what you guys think about this rumor, and of course subscribe as well if you're brand new. I do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That is everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an incredible rest of your day, and until next time, peace.